Good evening, people. My name is JR. I am the FR Gunner. I'm joined here with Double D. We've just been watching Arsenal against Liverpool, where it's finished Arsenal 0, Liverpool 3. Double D, over to you. Your team's obviously won today. How do you feel?
Come on, let's have it.
Don't be cheering too hard, you know. Don't be cheering too hard.
No. I'm not even. You don't give me the smoke like 80% of the Arsenal fans are.
You know what though? You see, when it comes to the smoke, I've kind of learned, like, especially with this Arsenal team recently, that there's no point giving those smoke because I'm gonna give the smoke, and it's bite me in the foot on many occasions. Yeah. So it bit me. And then you, man, a team's come back and we've got whooped or something. Do you know what I'm saying? So I realized with this team, you can't rely on them. Do you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, I could rely on my team to say, do you know what? Like, we're going to come through this. We're going to get a good performance. This team, you don't know who's going to turn up. I felt for me personally, it felt like Aubameyang was still in the hairdressers. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't turn up to this. He was worried more about his hair.
Man was looking like AJ Tracy out there, bruv.
Bruv, he looked like he was an extra in Menace to Society. You know what I'm saying?
Old dog.
Yeah, bruv. Old dog's cousin, long lost cousin, bruv. Like, he was a mess, bro. He didn't even turn up. And that's what I'm saying. For me personally, I kind of feel that Aubameyang and Lacazette, I just don't think it works, to be quite honest. And I think, really and truly, with Aubameyang's form at the moment, it's not working. Play Martinelli, man. Give him an opportunity. Because what I see from Martinelli, from Saka, from Emil Smith-Rowe, is that they've got that burst of energy. They make things happen. They're lively. Do you know what I'm saying? When Aubameyang's having a bad day, it really shows, to be quite honest. Do you know what I'm saying? If he doesn't nick that goal, he was anonymous. I wouldn't even have known he was playing. I didn't even know that was first 10 minutes. I didn't even know that was. I was like, who's that?
D-Man, obviously, that do the Footy Faction show with, actually genuinely messaged the group chat and he said, when did Uber come off?
Yeah.
And then Uber came off like 5 minutes afterwards. He said, I was actually genuinely asking because he barely touched the ball.
He wasn't there, bro.
To be honest, literally every game he plays against Liverpool is like that, apart from the community shows when he scored that.
Yeah, he scored that good goal. Great goal.
Yeah, I thought, and even then, bar that goal, he was kind of quiet in that. It was just a moment of brilliance. But genuinely, his games against Liverpool are like that. But, did you think you lot missed Xhaka today?
You know what? 100%. I was thinking that as well, to be quite honest. You see, I do. I think we did, to be quite honest.
Xhaka and Saka, because Xhaka, I just think, obviously he gets heavily criticised, but I just think he gets the ball moving.
Yeah. He's great for transition. Yeah.
Nobody did that today. Fabinho and Thiago just dominated that midfield, especially Fabinho. There was one play in the middle of the pitch when Ødegaard and Partey were there, and he won like 3 tackles in the space of about 30, 40 seconds.
100%. There's a lot of that match that I was thinking, who's the home team? Do you know what I'm saying? I think Ceballos, he's shown us enough now to say that, you know, he needs to go back to Real Madrid. I don't think
on the pitch. He's another one, man.
Yeah, no, he's like a luxury player in some ways. In terms of, like, he gets these pretty balls around the pitch, but certain times he makes stupid mistakes and always in the wrong place. And half the time he's anonymous. I mean, today he was poor, man. He wasn't up for it, to be quite honest. And a lot of people, a lot of the fan base, including myself, we criticize Xhaka, but you always see when Xhaka's missing what he offers. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he's that type of player. Like, he's critical to our midfield, to be quite honest. And I think that combination of Partey and Xhaka is our best duo. You know, is our best. Yeah, exactly. So 100% we missed him. But we missed the energy of Emil Smith-Rowe, of Saka as well. We didn't look like we didn't offer nothing. I mean, I was looking at the stats at the end of the match. We had 3 shots. We had 2 shots on target in comparison to, you had 16 shots and 7 on target.
what was it, about 33 or 34% possession?
We had 36% possession, bro, and you had about 64. Do you know what I'm saying? Who was the home team? That's what, you know, like it was comical at times, to be quite honest. We didn't turn up. We let ourselves down, to be quite honest. Yeah, it was poor. It was poor, to be quite honest. I was very disappointed with.
Strange, isn't it? I thought Jay was heading at half time, though I could see us probing. I've seen Liverpool numerous games, even in the title of the season, even when we finished second, have games like that, and then just draw.
Yeah.
Right?
And yeah.
So I thought that's what he was heading for at half time. So I'm so happy when Jota came on and was able to get that goal. But like they say, like in boxing, you lot never really laid a hand on us, bruv. I'm trying to think of like a chance. Alisson had a save to make from, was it Cedric in the second half?
Wow.
One other save off us.
Yeah, he had one in the first half as well when Pepe had that lightweight header that Aubameyang crossed the ball to him.
It was like never, like they say in boxing, you never laid a glove on us. I don't understand how Liverpool in terms of the timing, a lot of the Arsenal fans said before the game that they felt it was the best time to be playing Liverpool. So I thought, see, as we spoke about, the creativity wasn't there in Saka. I thought you were going to go at us, and I was actually scared about the pace that Pepe has, etc. I thought you were going to go at us, but like, no, we handled it well, and that's what we missed. If Klopp had just been a bit more brazen and played Fabinho in midfield earlier, then using him as a centre half, because
he learned that through the season that, you know what, he's not the centre half that we need. We need to bring him further back up and do what he does, so to speak.
His natural position and let him do his natural things, because so it's a bit. So obviously, I'm gassed we won, but it's bittersweet to an extent, because I'm thinking you can play like that. That's how you won the league. That's how you controlled and managed your away games.
Yeah.
And then you've gone to doing stupidness. So now, obviously, seeing that, it's like, okay, cool. Can you keep on winning now and make a good fist of it, a good fight to try and get top four? I still think we might have left ourselves too much to do, but Chelsea losing today helps.
Yeah, I mean, before we go into that, I was going to say that first half, to go with the point that you were saying before, I felt because we weren't really in a match at all, and we got it to 0-0, you know, I thought, you know what, we're going to nick something, or we're going to be lucky here. Do you know what I'm saying? If we seize the opportunity.
At 0-0, even I'd say 10 minutes into the second half, I honestly sat there and I thought, we're going to lose. Yeah,
because we started off second half quite well, to be fair. Yeah. But to be fair, Jota, what he was a difference. He done well. You know, Trent knocked in the ball to him as well. But the thing that got on my nerves, to be quite honest, is like Jota. He's about 2 foot 5.
And
no more. Man's gonna head out with 2 6-foot defenders in between both of them and getting it and putting it in the back of the net. Like, what's that about? Like, that's ridiculous, bro. That's ridiculous. I was hurt by that, you know.
As soon as I saw emotion, as soon as Trent crossed that, I said, go.
Good cross, though.
When wicked cross, but the thing is that sometimes when he crosses it, he's trying to be too. I don't know if fancy is the best word. Is that finesse? He's trying to finesse.
Yeah.
Rip that ball. So all you need to do is meet it, and the pace of the ball is going to take it into the goal. But, But bro, man, Leno, you got to make.
You think so? Because someone was saying to me as well. Someone was saying to me that it's Leno.
You got to make yourself big.
Yeah.
He's left his legs like.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, brother, he hadn't come off the plane from internet. He hadn't come off the. I don't know where he was, to be quite honest. You know, it was lackluster all over the pitch. And like I said, like I thought, first half we weren't in the match. Arteta must have said something to them. They started off the second half well, but then that lasted for like not even 10 minutes, bro. Like probably about 7 minutes I counted. And then it was back to normal.
I realised that you were showing a bit more fight because us Liverpool fans always complain about how long sometimes he takes to make substitutions, or the fact he doesn't use all of them. As soon as that 59 minutes, he took Robertson off, and at first I was thinking, what type of substitution is this?
Yeah.
Left back. And
because he brought on Jota for Robertson, didn't it? I was thinking, what's he doing? Yeah. He bamboozled me, bro. He bamboozled me.
It shut me up though because it worked. Because Milner as well. Jace Milner is 35 years old, and Arsenal had man looking like he's in his 20s,
bro. Bro, that guy gets on my nerves. I'm not even gonna lie. Like
he should have scored in the first half.
Yeah, no, for real. He had one of the best chances, to be quite honest.
The goal's gaping and he drove it wide.
And he knew it as well. He knew it as well, to be quite honest.
Yeah, the reaction he knew.
Yeah. But you know what? You guys got the result in the end. Obviously, you're what is it? 2 points behind Chelsea now.
Chelsea now.
Yeah. You're on 49. They're on 51.
Yeah, but Villa, Tottenham are still to play. And
still to play. Yeah. So, in terms of getting top 4 this season, how do you feel? Do you think you think you can do it?
I'm still a little pessimistic about that. Yeah, I'm still a little pessimistic about that. But Chelsea loses today helped. If somehow Aston Villa and Tottenham could drop points as well. Yeah. There's a possibility. I still think we've left ourselves too much to do, but we just need to keep winning. The huge game. If Villa drop points, then we've got Villa next week. But Grealish will be back. And in that 7-2, he absolutely ripped us to shred.
Oh, I remember that. I was shocked by that, to be honest.
Adrian was in goal in that game. Mane was out. There was no Thiago.
Yeah.
You know, but now, obviously, our defence, obviously, the centre-halves, there's no Van Dijk there, no Gomez. But with Fabinho back in that midfield position, eating people, hopefully, if they drop points, beat them, get them off. So then once we know that those other teams have been pushed off, then we can worry about Chelsea.
Yeah, okay.
We've played Chelsea twice already, and obviously they beat us a few weeks ago. But so there's a possibility, but to answer right now, I'd say no, because we've left ourselves too much to do.
Yeah. And if not, like the second route of winning the Champions League, do you think that is that viable for you guys right now? Do you think you got to beat off Real Madrid?
Champions League's more viable than top 4 at the moment.
Yeah.
For some reason, not even for some reason, we've got pedigree in Europe, so we can turn it on in Europe.
Yeah. You've done it. So
we could have got a few men out as well, Jay. Ramos is out. I think Tony Cruz is like a game time decision, but it's unlikely he'll be fit. Valverde's out and Carvajal's out. So we need to exploit. Well, we've got injuries ourselves. Those are important players there, obviously, especially Cruz, because he keeps things ticking over in the midfield, very rarely gives the ball away. And then obviously Ramos. Ramos is Ramos. Big game Ramos, you get me?
Yeah. He's been there, done that.
All the time, you get me? Whether
it's
one of his better defensive displays or getting a goal, he always turns up. So that's huge, you know? So Champions League is more likely than League, because Champions League is in our hands, if you get what I'm saying. But the league, we've got to rely, it's not in our hands, we've got to rely on teams dropping points. I'll be honest with you, I'm not wishing you luck.
But also, big man, are you trying to put that behind you, that little red champions thing or whatever you're saying? Man, look at this guy. That's what I'm saying. These Liverpool fans, they're not even subtle about it. Yeah? They're not even subtle about it. Man's putting that in my face.
Come on.
No, but fair play to you guys. You got the result today. You done well. You deserve to win it. We weren't in that match today. We didn't turn up at all in our own yard. Let man come to our yard and do that to us. But it is what it is. We move on. Hopefully we can pick up with Europa and do something there. But it was a poor performance.
That's what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say. Do you think you can win that? Because I think you could.
Well, it depends what Arsenal turn up, man. Now, do you know what we're split personalities, bro. Like, I don't know which one of us are going to turn up, but I think like if we can do a run that we did for when we won the FA Cup, I feel we can do it because we beat big teams, like including City, etc. Chelsea, etc. So like we can turn it on, but we have to want to do it, and also we have to believe. For a number of years, we suffered with a lack of self-belief. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's affected us. And if we can believe in ourselves, we can do it. We're going to need players like the likes of Xhaka back. Obviously, he was just sick today, so I think he will be back. But the likes of Tierney getting injured as well. I thought he was poor before he came off, to be fair.
was gonna say that hurt you was that.
Yeah. But even before that though, it's like I saw Salah just shrug him off the ball. I was like, big man, come on, yeah, you gotta do better than that.
But bro, even who was it in the second half? Yeah, Salah got Tierney early on before he came, but even after Tierney came off, Salah knocked another man off the ball.
Yeah.
I think it might have been Chambers. He might have come onto the other side. It might have been Chambers. Like he's a little bruv. Just
but yeah. So it obviously, and like guys like Saka, etc. It's more we got to have our big players up on that pitch. You know what I'm saying? And if we do, then we've got opportunity to win it. You know, we definitely. I don't feel like, oh no, definitely not. I think we've got a good chance of winning it, but it depends if we turn up. And it depends if people like Aubameyang show up, man. I kind of felt like since he's got that money, bro, it's like he's just more concerned with his hair and living like his life, bro. Like it's happened with it's like I don't know if it's like, I hate to say it, but like a curse, like with Ozil, he had that situation when he got the money, he just went downhill. With Sanchez, he got the money, obviously at Man United, went downhill. I think sometimes I was saying yesterday, like once you get that money, sometimes you're not really interested though, boy. You've got the money. Do you know what I'm saying? You start just living your life, you know. But well, we've definitely got the opportunity. I think obviously that's our focus now. So we have to throw everything at it. I'll be very disappointed if we don't show up in the Euro part. If we play like that, we're definitely haven't got a chance. But we'll see. But I'm going to leave it there because I've had enough of talking to you Liverpool fans today. For what it's you. You know, and they gloated and etc. The champions in the background.
Send you some pictures from the game. Oh, okay.
That's sharp. Get out of here, bro.
Some pictures.
Get out of here. Get out of here. But you know, I think yesterday I jokingly said 5-1. You weren't far off, bro.
Yeah,
you weren't far off.
I was playing. I wish I had stuck with that now.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Joking, sporting. But it is what it is. I'm going to leave it there. Congratulations. Like, you won today, fair and square. You played well today. Yeah, onwards and upwards, man. You know, we got to move on. We move.
Nice one, my brother.
Good speaking to you, bro.
Yeah, always, man. Thanks, man.
Bless.